Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on My Life on a Hill. My name is Tracy. Please don't forget to subscribe. So today I'll be showing you the paper that I use in order to make my decals for my nails. And as you can see, you can use it for a different medium, for plates, cups. Of course, it's not heat transfer. And these comes in 8 by 10, so make sure you utilize all the space. You have enough images that when you print an 8 by 10 you don't have any wasted space, because it is kind of pricey, and but it really works. This is the instructions. Of course, make sure you have a nice printer that prints really nice, because I have a fax that prints, and I'm showing you right here what I'm going to try, because it comes where you could paint, you spray an adhesive in order to dry the ink, and but today I'll be using the non-top wipe coat and the Sky lamp in order to seal the ink. So basically what you do, like I said, make sure you have a good printer, because you got to shrink these down so tiny, you guys, that when you do print them, if you have a horrible printer, it will smudge and just blur the image. And therefore make sure you have a high resolution. So today we'll be using the images of Mr. George Floyd, Mr. Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor. And this is my printer, guys. I'm in love with this printer. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It wasn't anything, I don't think it was over $200. And this is normally the adhesive that I spray. So I print the image and I let it dry for about 10 minutes, and then I go outdoors and I spray to seal it, and I let the paper sit outside overnight, because it does have like a strong odor to it. So I let it sit overnight, and then I print, and then the next day I cut them. But when you cut them, make sure that you cut them far enough from the image. Like I was telling you before, in order to save the paper, if you can, cut them like this, and don't cut them from the sides, because when you go to print and your printer pulls the paper and it feels any jagged pieces of paper, it will mess up the whole printing. So make sure you make sure you cut the image like I'm doing right here from the inside of the paper, so the frame of the paper still is there. I kind of messed up on the other side, like you can see over there. And when you do cut the image, in this case, cut it a little bit away, because I want to try. So this is my first time that I'll be using non-top white coat, because I wanted to do this video today and have it up ASAP. And I know that in order for me to use my decal, I do have to have it sit overnight. When I say overnight, is because I've timed it like 4 or 5 hours, and when I go to put it inside the water, it the ink just fades away. So I wanted to try this for the first time, and instead of the spray adhesive and having it sit overnight, I decided to use the non-top white coat. So the reason for the non top white coat is because I don't want to put any alcohol to the paper in order to wipe off the sticky layer. So that's why I use non-wipe top coat. So anyways, these are my images I'll be using today, and again, I'm going to go ahead and put on. So if you're going to do this version, try to do one layer of paint, because I did notice while I was trying to put the decal on my nails, it was still kind of thicker. It was kind of thick, and it wouldn't form to the nails. With the adhesive, and you peel it off, you kind of have to be careful not to rip the paper, because it comes off the back end of the white paper, and it's really thin, and so it kind of just sits there and lay on the nails, and you can spread it any kind of way you want. So I kind of did prefer the spray adhesive versus the non-wipe top coat. Sorry if I've been saying that wrong, guys. It's kind of a tongue twister for me. So, but I tried this for the first time. At least it worked, because the ink didn't smudge. I was able to use this within minutes after printing it, curing it, and you know, and then using it on my nails. So I was able to do it right away. So I'm not gonna show you the finished nails in this video, but I will leave a link so you could see the next coming up video, where it'll be coming up. So if these are coming up tomorrow, it will be coming up the next day. So I will put the link to it as soon as I get the video up and running, so that you could see. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put up the nail video first and then how I make the decal. I'm thinking I might do it that way instead. But anyway, either way, I'll have the link to this video or to that video on each other's videos. Hope that's not confusing. So I just went ahead and cure it with my orally lamp, and I see it's not sticky. So again, you don't want it to use a sticky top coat, because you have to use alcohol to wipe it, and I'm not sure if you will damage the paper or the image. Your like I said, when I ordered this from Amazon, I had to do a lot of research to find out if it would be working for nails, because it was a kind of pricey paper, and I didn't want to waste it, and I wouldn't be able to print on paper. So this right here is works for me. But again, make sure you spray as soon as you print it. Let it sit for like 10 minutes. Don't even touch it, because you know ink needs a little bit of time to dry. And then you take it outdoor, you spray the adhesive, and I normally let that sit overnight, because I'm not ready to use it that day normally anyways. But today I didn't want to have this video up, and I didn't want to have it done. I didn't want to go and continue tomorrow, because I'll be busy over the weekend, and I won't be able to have time to do my nails. I want it done right away. I did kind of regret doing it like this a little bit, because it was kind of hard to have the nail, because the top coat excuse me, I just ate some cashews. The top coat, it made it kind of thicker, the paper thicker, and it didn't lay really well on the nail, and it's kind of a little lumpy parts of it. But you know, it's for me, it's what I'm wearing as long as I possibly can. And then when I'm done, my hope is to try and save the nails so that I could put them on my display board, which you will see in a few minutes, that I'll show you at the end of this video. So after I already cure the picture, that's weird to say, huh? Cure the picture, I went ahead and trimmed it even smaller. So you guys, I hate doing these type of things. Normally when I do these stuff, I do them on a, like, for press on nails. But I don't know, whenever I do my press on nails, I have to put the glue on my nails, and then I don't know, I was just too much. So I decided, let me put on, and the nails that I use is Chong's nails from the Appraise system, the gold bag that he has. It's awesome. So I'm putting these aside right now so that I could go ahead and get my nails ready and prep. And I will be taking off these colors. I just did a video in that as well. But anyways, just go ahead and prep your nails as normal and get them ready to however you want to do. I did the Appraise system for the Chong system. I'm horrible with names, you guys, so please forgive me if I'm butchering your names. The Chong system. And so I'll be, like I said, doing a video on that next, and I'll show you how the decal came out. And I also will show you a little trick that I use in order to do my nails, so that I could take them off right away if I want to do another video on nails. A lot of times I have to use a press-on version or the full cover tip on my little tripod stand, so that I could, you know, keep doing video the next day. And I know a lot of times people like to see the beginning to an end. And so right now I'm prepping my nails in order to do the next video. We're actually gonna do a design on the Chon Appraise system nail system. So I'll just be using my e-file to prep my nails. I will miss a couple steps in that video of the process of prepping my nails, because I don't want these nails to stay on too long, and I want to be able to save them. I don't want to have to soak them off, cut them off, and damage the nail. I want this on my board. I want to save this, and I want to put a year on there. So these are just some of the decals that I made. And okay, no, I'm sorry, I didn't make these ones. These ones I bought these, and the ones behind it or on top of it, those are stamping, and I did those for Easter, and I also have the video of that as well. But this one I made is for my mom. Tomorrow the 7th will be 4 years since my mom passed, and so I made this. I think my son was graduating from 6th grade, and I did that. These ones right here, the Christmas one was also bought, but these ones right here I made. I love these. I love how they came out. It was just, to me, you know, these were just regular tips from Amazon, nothing special, but I wish I would have put them on better tips. And I did the dollar ones myself. I made the decals, and guys, decals are best. For this one, I only did those ones that I'm pointing at. I didn't do, of course, the other one. I did the Vampirina ones, and I did the Frozen ones. And I love how I did the background to try and match the image. I did the Minnie and Mickey for Christmas, and I think I did a few more. And so I'll be adding these nails to my board. Hope and pray that I don't damage them. But anyways, thanks for watching. Look for the next video where I'll be showing you how I adhere these. And rest in peace, those beautiful souls.